Hi there, and welcome to Everyday Heroes, a podcast where we share true stories of ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Today's story takes us to a quiet garden in Bedfordshire, England, where one elderly man set out to do something small, and ended up inspiring a nation. His name was Captain Tom Moore, a World War II veteran, a father, a grandfather, known by his family and neighbors as a kind, humble man. In April 2020, as the UK went into lockdown, hospitals were overwhelmed and people were anxious. Captain Tom came up with a simple idea. He would walk 100 laps around his small garden using his walking frame, before his 100th birthday. His goal? To raise £1 for the NHS, as a thank you to the doctors and nurses who once cared for him after cancer and a broken hip. But something incredible happened. Within days, the image of this elderly man, slowly, steadily walking, touched hearts across the country. People cried. People gave. £1 became £70, then £1 million. Then over £32 million. Captain Tom became a national hero. He appeared on morning shows, global news, and even trended online. He reminded us that you don't need to be famous, rich, or young to make a difference. All you need is heart. In July 2020, Queen Elizabeth II knighted him at Windsor Castle, standing proudly with his walking frame, wearing his medals and his smile. He simply said, "Tomorrow will be a good day." Captain Tom passed away in early 2021. But his message, and his spirit, live on. Not just through the money he raised, but through the hope he gave, the kindness he inspired, and the quiet strength he showed us all. He proved that you're never too old to begin, and never too late to make a difference. Tomorrow will be a good day. If you enjoyed this story, and you believe the world needs more like it, please subscribe and follow this podcast so you won't miss future episodes. Each week, we'll bring you a new story of hope, courage, and everyday heroism from around the world. And if you know someone who deserves to be heard, share their story with us. It might just touch hearts across the globe. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Light in the Dark, and I'll see you in the next episode of Everyday Heroes.